Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I will be going over the top 10 unusuals that are not only cheap but look nice as well. Now, a lot of you guys are suggesting this video, and I have been planning on making this for a while as it's been scripted for quite a long time anyway. But yeah, this is going to feature an unusual for each class and also an all class hat. So the prices of these hats may change depending on like how far into the future you are watching this video, but the prices are probably going to stay around the same either way because I don't see any of these unusuals gaining a massive increase in price. And some of these prices are like old prices, so they are subject to change. But I don't know, these are what I found so far and I thought they all looked really cool. So let's get right into it. So for the Scout, we have the Steaming Thirst Blood at 19 keys. The Thirst Blood is a really nice hat and goes with most cosmetics, and you can make a load of cool sets with it, and Steaming works really well with like a whole bunch of sets as well, and is generally an alright effect. So if you have 19 keys and you are a Scout main, this is probably a good pickup for you. Next up we have the Soldier with the Miami Nights Stout Shaco at 18 to 20 keys, so that equals about 19 keys. And I really like the Stout Shaco because it's so simple and clean looking, and Miami Nights is an awesome effect. This hat will go with almost any Soldier loadout and look really cool at the same time. And the price for this Miami Nights hat is not that bad at all, and Miami Nights is an awesome budget effect. Next up we have the Pyro with the Disco Beatdown Little Buddy, which is around 14 to 15 keys. I really like the Little Buddy hat, mainly because it was the first unusual I ever owned, and Disco Beatdown is by far my favourite effect. And there are quite a few Pyro hats that would go well with this set, but it does look quite good with a variety of them, so just play around with it and try and find something you like and go for it. 14 keys is actually really good for Disco Beatdown hats. So now onto the Demo Man. We have this Searing Plasma Scottsman Stovepipe at 21 keys. Now because I had a lot of S's in it, it's really difficult for me to say right now, so I hope I did okay-ish and I don't sound too annoying. But yeah, I really love this hat and I really love the effect. Mix both of them together and you have something amazing that will easily make you stand out in pubs and stuff and won't completely break your bank. 21 keys, it's not that much once you get quite a way into unusual trading and you are making quite a lot of profit each time, and I would definitely recommend picking this hat up. For the heavy, we have the TF Logo Tough Guys Toque at 20 keys. I wanted to think of a different set of effects for this one because Disco Beatdown and Miami Nights are such good budget effects, but TF Logo on this hat looks really good, especially if you mix it with a bunch of yellow cosmetics and stuff like that. On SFM, however, the Tough Guys Toque is broken, so it doesn't look nearly as yellow as it actually is. So it does go really well together once you've actually got it in game, trust me. For the Engineer, we have the Green Energy Buckaroos hat at 23 to 24 keys. Green Energy is a really nice effect and is really good to get for just over 20 keys. And the Buckaroos hat is also really cool and they both go really well together. The Buckaroos hat will actually fit a lot of different Engineer cosmetics just because it still fits the general theme of the Engineer and like his or where he comes from and stuff like that. So I definitely recommend checking this out. For the Medic, we have the Orbiting Fire Medic's Mountain Cap at 17 keys. The Mountain Cap actually looks quite cool, and I wanted to include Orbiting Fire in this list mainly because it is a popular low tier effect and great to have on a budget loadout or unusual. The effect itself is nice and clean, and the hat looks very nice and goes well with a lot of other items for the Medic, and because it's so cheap it just makes it really nice. For the Sniper, we have the Searing Plasma Professionals Panama at 22 keys. This hat looks really nice and clean and just kind of simple in a way which is also good. And as I've said many times before, Searing Plasma is a great effect to have on an unusual because it stands out a lot and is also cheap, so it's awesome to have on a budget loadout like this one. For the Spy, we have the Blizzardy Storm Detective Noir at 19 keys. This hat looks really nice on Spy and it also fits with most, if not all, of his cosmetics and makes the Spy look very smart. The effect is also very nice and suits the hat quite well in a weird way, but even so it looks very nice, very clean and also just plain simple and cool. And finally, the All Class hat. I have gone with the Searing Plasma Doctor's Dapper Topper at 22 keys. This hat has recently gone All Class, which means that the price may be on the rise very shortly, but for now you might be able to get one for 22 keys or around there. If not, there are definitely a lot of nice festive trees out there for you to get before Christmas time, before they start possibly going up again. But yeah, the Dr. Dapper's Topper is probably my favourite one that is quite cheap right now. But yeah, definitely make sure you are going to snap one up quickly if you are actually going to get one. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment what you thought, and maybe if you're new you could drop a subs. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you thought of this list and what you would like to see in the next one. I love taking suggestions from you guys because it gives me ideas as well. And I do have a lot of ideas and a lot of stuff I'm working on, but I'd also love to hear what you guys would want to see as well. So thanks once again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.